The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out.
Oh, yeah.
As our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat and a quick first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch, it's Najee Harris. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Roethlisberger will throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They run the counter. It's Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the 36, Roethlisberger. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Marcel Harris. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go.
Yo, I sent it to you under your JR account. All right, you ain't see it? Oh, you watching now? All right, you saw that user? All right.
Here we go. Check, 93 the mic. Hey, come on.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Trenton Cannon, 40 yards. And the Niners on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover,
Ooh-wee.
and you get him into space.
Ooh-wee, JR. I try to do the playmaker with Kittle, and this other man, he left. The other nigga went falling behind Kittle. Left that running back wide open, you heard?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not.
Let me put my online access on, JR, so you can come in the chat room. You can come in the chat room and still talk and watch the game. You should be able to come in the chat room now, JR, and still watch the game.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I put the joint. Yeah, I said. So you guys said if I put it on, put my notification on. Ooh wee.
Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, I was a little too late for the intro. Keep playing with me, Gemini.
A rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now it's Roethlisberger.
I was a little too slow. It's a little too slow to get him.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
It's a little too slow.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Give me that. Oh!
With another catch.
Woo!
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time.
Gemini might not even run it. He might try to pass it.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Sometimes you got the punty.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline.
But if anything, he should have ran it.
These passes out there, he's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads, and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
This might be ugly, man. This might be ugly, man. This might get out of hand.
I'm looking for Samuel. Seeking the hole and get open.
Play action. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the
They made me pump fake that motherfucker.
49 are able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Sometimes you press that goddamn button too hard, man. Trying to pass the ball. Them niggas make you fucking, yeah, they make you pump fake. When a pump fake supposed to just be a little simple tap.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Got him. Oh, come on.
The field, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Ooh-wee. I'm trying to put a stop to you, man. I'm trying to put a stop to you.
I'm in field goal range, man. I just got to.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fuck with Fitz. I don't want to fuck with Fitzpatrick.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a win. Oh, you give me that, I'll take it.
Mostert, and across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Only the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
That could turn out to be a serious issue.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play call.
And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Maurice Hurst breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Roethlisberger, throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Give me that. Oh!
Johnson.
Oh, that should have been. I knew where he was going. I knew where he was going, man. I took the fucked up angle. I knew he was going.
Basketball teams that don't normally press.
That's the only place he could really go.
Maybe that'll help him.
Was to the wide receiver.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They hand this off to Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Oh, well, he's driving so far.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They run the counter. Harris trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good.
Good defense, man.
There. Now it's 3rd down and inches. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
Jimmy, I ain't in no rush, man.
Didn't I look like he learned this lesson about throwing that ball, huh?
No, he gonna put it back in the air.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. Ben's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Now, no,
The passing game in rhythm right now
in
for
and out.
Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down.
So you take that shit away.
Roethlisberger.
Oh, good pass.
Swung out wide to Harris. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Oh, damn.
They'll try and run with Harris, and I think they stopped him again.
Let me get a timeout, man.
1-yard line. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, come on, the slant. They didn't let me get over there. I just was trying to read which side he was going to go to. But I said, let me get a timeout too, man, because Jim and I trying to take that whole motherfucker, even though I get the ball back. Oh, he trying to take that clock all the way down.
To the left, and no good.
Shit, he saved me a chance. Give me some, at least try to get me a field goal.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
See, he got linebackers on that field. Pittsburgh play with linebackers. So I just got to see where I can get him at.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with an 8-point lead, probably not
all right,
too
let me
much
see, because I hope they don't let this nigga jump it.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be in.
See the nigga drop that shit, JL?
I know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let me see Samuel on the outside. Let's see, can we get him?
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, a ball batted in the air.
Tip drill.
Intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break.
Let's go. We got it right back, JR.
A 3rd time. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense,
oh, there we go.
and try and get him back on track.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
So if you're going to play charades at home, make sure you grab him, because for a running back, he sure did a pretty good wide receiver impression there. Going to line up in the slot to the left side. And a lot of times, as we well know, running back routes aren't as crisp as wide receiver routes, but this one, more than adequate for that play.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That knocked me out of field goal range.
They'll throw now on the final play. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Cannon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14
Try to send a little pressure.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Operating out of Steeler territory now.
Ooh-wee.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I'm looking at Moster. See, can he get behind? Oh, he backing up now.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
We do. We back up, we go underneath him.
2nd down and 3.
Let's see, can Kittle get behind dude?
Garoppolo again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Gold for the extra point.
Got him, JR.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Got to tell Gemini to come in the room because I know you want to get him next.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Ray McLeod to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
To throw again on 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
Woo! Tip drill.
Interception. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, let's go the other way.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Big boy, Kittle.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Back to you. 12, fellas. Here we go. 21. Here we go. Check. 93's the mic. 93's the mic. All day, baby. All day. Watch twins. Watch twins. Watch the safety. Clock.
To throw is Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. That's Cannon. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 22.
Oh, this shit done got ugly, huh?
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers.
Got him, Jay.
Raheem Mostert, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Let me text him and shoot him in the chat.
22 points.
Battle of Pennsylvania.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
See, if you got your notification on, JR, once you put it on your channel, I can just click on your name in the party room, be able to see the TV and see the game. But you see, I sent it to you, like through my phone, to the PlayStation joint. But if you turn your joint on, if you turn the put the share play, as long as you got your online on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
My bad.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run the counter. Harris.
Let's go.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Play action. It's Roethlisberger.
Lay down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on.
Decision time.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ooh-wee.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
65. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. Hey, gun. Check 9. 21.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I got you. 12.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he goes down before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. And that is going to do it for this third quarter.
Oh, this shit bugging out.
The NFL on EA Sports.
You're going to see it jumping. Seen it, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, it is. But I'm used to it happening, so I just try to be patient.
Garoppolo on 1st down.
Helium. Oh, come on. You got to catch that.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. He looks for this time he's got it. Touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch.
Watch the juke on him.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Gold with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make a minute. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
No, he's trying to get the deep crossing route.
Third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete.
Decision time.
What
you gonna do?
And it brings up 4th down.
Oh, he going for
That
it.
incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He's going to walk one.
Let's go.
Left side here. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
I mean, he had a point now where he ain't got no choice but to go ahead and, you know, force him. Ooh wee. Let's go most out the backfield.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. That one drops
Come
down,
on, man.
incomplete. Good coverage there.
Okay, I know what I can do now. Because he got that man, he got that outside.
Not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often
He had that outside dude backed off real far.
When you're going to get
If you go back to, if he had that same defense, let's see where he playing.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it.
Oh, now he moving up. Now he moving up. Less audible. Send the dude on the fly.
On 2nd and 10. Garoppolo under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Garoppolo. And they got him once again. T.J. Watt
got a punting for 32.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks.
They didn't let that nigga T.J. Watt eat. Let's get some backspin on him.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this
Oh, that should still win the end zone.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I should have punted it. I should have stopped it a little short.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Oh, that's my bad. That nigga might be gone. He got him on a run. Came up and fucking tumbled over.
Najee Harris, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Yeah, I took a wrong angle. I was trying to hit him with the hit. Come on now. This shit bugging out again, man. Come on.
And now
they got to pick anything now.
To go for 2. Roethlisberger looking to throw.
Give me that. Ah, come on.
The 2-point conversion.
We know where he going. He going to the same position, and y'all niggas keep letting him. I know he going to the crossing route. He always go to the crossing route.
After the touchdown.
I'm trying to read it with my eyes.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant.
Oh, it's my turn now. I'm going, JR. Let's go.
Raheem Mostert, 76 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I don't know why this thing told me to go for 2. I wasn't even trying to go for no 2. I wanted my regular.
Now Garoppolo will lead his guys up to go for the 2-point try.
13.
Garoppolo looking to throw for it. Looking end zone.
Kittle wide open. They make the nigga overthrow him, Jay. You gonna see it.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There is no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is
See how I cleared it out. I moved that other tight end out there so Kittle can have that whole back. Because I know he wasn't. I know he was gonna blitz with with old boy.
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out.
Where's my fumble when I hit stick?
The play-action pass could very well be open.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They run the counter.
Not this time. You get it once, B. It's a wrap after that.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Roethlisberger will throw.
Let's go. Woo! User, Lurky JR. You'll see me in a minute.
Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I told you though, cause that's his. You know what I'm saying? He don't change up on his passes. He keep trying to do. He trying to do crossing routes.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
See, let's keep him. Let's keep him. Let him stay in that defense. Stay in that defense. Find out where the linebacker at. See, that's what you got to do, JR. Because Pittsburgh play with 4 linebackers. So you find out where the linebacker at is on your wide receiver. You eat on him. All right now. See where Kittle at? See George Kittle? See, he trying to move him around to give him some help, but
Garoppolo looking to throw.
why they make me pump fake? Come on.
And down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. That's Cannon. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
See, I already knew, like he got that sack the first time, but I already knew that all I had to do, I had to know my man was open. I just had to go back to it, just block a little better.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. This will be caught at Samuel. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll come out in the pistol. Garoppolo now. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
That's what you do. You got to do to like the blitz, you know?
It's another touchdown. This thing is
Get him with the screen pass.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Gold to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah, he had wanted the Battle of Pennsylvania. He wanted the Battle of Pennsylvania. Yeah. No, I mean, next for you, come to the knob. Come to the party room. He wait for this old way to be the Battle of Pennsylvania. All right, I mean, like, because I sent you the party invite.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return.
I let him know, JR. I said, nah, he ain't playing me. I said he wanted the Battle of Pennsylvania. You'll see where you can get him in the passing game. Find out where them slow linebackers at. Oh, there go Jim right there.
What's up, Gemini? Good afternoon, brother. How you doing? You doing all right? Happy Thanksgiving.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course.
Better go and look at that. Better look at that clock, Gemini.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They run the counter. It's Harris.
Woo! With my fumble, man.
Following a gain of 6.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And they get to him with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
A little icing on the cake, Gemini.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game.
A little Thanksgiving icing, man. A little turkey gravy. A little turkey gravy for you, man.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away.
Yeah, you can get one Hail Mary, Gemini.
Will not return it.
Who knows your mind? Oh, no. All right, then. No doubt. So if that's the case, I know you're not throwing it then. So let me just go ahead and all out blitz you.
About ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a